My dear child, I know you're wondering why this person keeps showing up in your heart over and over again. Even when everything is silent between you, you can still feel them. Even when they're far away, their energy seems to find a way to reach you and pull you back in. Let me tell you this. You're hearing these words now for a reason. It's not a coincidence. I've been watching over everything, including the truth this person holds within them. They hope to marry you. Yes, it's true. Not only because they love you, but because they believe that being close to you will give them something they feel they've been missing. When they look at you, they see light. They see peace. And more than anything, they want that light to be theirs. They want to hold on to your calm, your love, your strength. But before you get swept away in the idea of this love, I need you to understand something much deeper. Love isn't meant to be about taking. It's not about clinging to someone else's light because you've forgotten how to find your own. And that's what I want you to truly hear. Please listen, because this is important for the path you're meant to walk. This person has thought about a life with you. They've pictured the smiles, the home you might build together, and the dreams you could share. But love doesn't always look the way it appears on the outside. The truth is, they don't just see you as someone to love. They see you as a doorway to healing, a doorway to peace, and perhaps even a way to escape the storms within themselves. And while that might sound touching at first, it can be dangerous if they haven't faced their inner chaos yet. If they come to you wounded and expect you to fix them, then they won't truly be able to love you the way your heart deserves. You deserve someone who chooses you because they're already whole, not because they think you'll complete them or rescue them. Maybe you've already seen signs of this dynamic without even realizing it. Think about how tightly they hold on to you when they're going through something hard, and how distant they become when things are going well. They disappear only to return when life gets rough again. That pattern isn't love. That's a dependency masked in affection. I'm not telling you this to make you question every memory with them or doubt the sincerity of their feelings. I'm sharing this so that you can become more aware. You are not here to be someone's emergency lifeline. You are not meant to carry the weight of someone else's healing on your shoulders. You're not their escape plan or their emotional bandage. You are my child, deeply loved, chosen, and created to be loved in return with balance and truth. I did not place you on this earth to shrink yourself so someone else could feel tall standing beside you. I didn't create you to sacrifice your peace in the name of marriage. I know this person may have cried over you. They may have written you long messages, called you at odd hours just to hear your voice, or spoken to others about building a future with you. Some of those emotions are real, I see that. But I also see what lies beneath their desire to be with you, and what I see is this. They're hoping you will save them. They want you to carry their unhealed parts, to make life easier for them, to become the missing puzzle pieces they're not willing to find themselves. That's not what love is supposed to be. That's not a relationship, it's a burden, a quiet weight dressed up as romance. And if you say yes to that kind of love, you'll slowly begin to lose yourself. The parts of you that were once free, joyful, and glowing will start to dim. You've already come so far. You've walked through pain silently. You've rebuilt yourself brick by brick. You've wiped your own tears and learned to stand tall again. And now, just when you're beginning to feel a sense of peace, someone shows up wanting to take that peace as if it belongs to them too. I'm not asking you to be cold. I'm not asking you to walk away without reflection or without compassion. What I am asking is that you wake up, that you open your eyes to the reality of what's happening. Not every ring represents love. Not every promise is pure. And not everyone who says, "I want forever with you," is actually ready to give you that forever in the way you deserve. There's a big difference between someone who loves you and someone who just needs you. One will bring calm, the other brings chaos. One nurtures you, the other drains you. I want you to feel this difference, not just with your heart, but with your spirit. The heart can get caught up in longing, in emotion, in history, but the spirit knows. The spirit senses when something isn't right. It knows when love feels like a weight rather than a gift. And if lately you've felt tired, like you're always the one giving, always the one fixing, always the one holding everything together, then this might not be your soulmate. This may be a soul lesson instead. Not every connection is meant to last a lifetime. Some come into our lives just to teach us what love isn't, so that when real love shows up, we'll recognize it by the peace it brings. You are not a lesson for someone else to learn. You are not here to be someone's project or savior. You are here to experience love that elevates, not exhausts you. And I didn't guide you through all you've been through just so you could settle for someone who can't see your full worth. This person has their own journey to walk, and yes, they feel something real when they think of you. But if they haven't taken the time to tend to their own wounds, they'll bring that pain into your future. And over time, it's you who will begin to break while they remain blind to the damage being done. That's not balance. That's not partnership. That's not love. And I didn't create you to live in imbalance. I created you to rise in love, not to sink in it. I know your heart is torn. I know there's still a soft spot in you that whispers, maybe they'll change. Maybe it'll be different this time. Maybe they really mean it now. But child, hope without truth can hurt you. Love without clarity can wear you down. A relationship without honesty will eventually break you. I'm not telling you to walk away today. I'm telling you to pause, breathe, talk to me. Ask yourself the question your soul has been nudging you to ask. Am I truly being loved here, or am I just being used for the love I give? That question is hard. It might even hurt, but it's necessary for your heart, for your spirit, for your future. You are entering a season where clarity matters more than anything. You don't have time to waste. You don't have energy to pour into people who never pour back. Your soul is awakening. You're blooming into someone who deserves a sacred kind of love. And just when this light is returning to you, this person wants to step in and take it as if it were theirs to claim. But you don't belong to anyone except me, and someone who truly loves you will know that. They won't try to possess your light, they'll protect it. They won't rely on your strength to survive, they'll build up their own, and together, you'll grow stronger. That's the kind of love I want for you. That's what I want you to wait for. This person isn't your enemy. Don't hate them. Don't curse them. Don't even wish them away. Just see them clearly. Understand their role in your journey. Sometimes I send people not to stay, but to show you what you're no longer meant to accept. So that when the right love comes, you'll recognize it not by the words, but by the peace it brings. Real love won't make you question your worth. It won't rob you of sleep. It won't make you feel like you're too much or not enough. Real peace is loud, even in its silence. And that peace, I want you to choose it. Even if it means letting go of someone who thought they could have you without truly understanding your value, you are worthy of love that doesn't drain you. You are worthy of a partner who walks beside you, not behind you. Someone who brings their own light, not just reaches for yours. Someone who heals with you, not through you. You deserve a love that's mutual, that gives back, that builds something lasting, where both hearts are open, both hands are offering, both souls are rising. You were never meant to keep filling someone else's cup while yours runs dry, even if this person means well. Intentions alone aren't enough when your soul is on the line. This is your life, your sacred path. Don't drag someone behind you who isn't willing to walk it with you. There is someone out there who is divinely aligned with your heart, someone who will love you not out of need, but out of truth. When that person arrives, you'll feel it. You'll know, because it won't hurt. It won't confuse. It won't weigh you down. It will feel like coming home. You're going to feel peace. You're going to feel truly seen, chosen, and safe in a way that settles your soul. But until that moment comes, I want you to protect your peace as if it's the most precious thing in your life. Because it is. Guard your heart like it's sacred. Because it is. And please don't confuse desperation with devotion. There's a huge difference. You don't need to chase love or beg for it. You deserve to be chosen, not because you're easy to love, but because someone has grown into the kind of person who is worthy of loving someone like you. Now, the person who says they want a future with you, maybe even talks about marriage. They might not be a bad person, but that doesn't mean they're your divine match either, and I want so much more for you than almost. I want miracles. I want breakthroughs. I want a love so true and grounded that it doesn't come with anxiety or second guessing. I want joy that doesn't have to be earned through pain or come with emotional strings attached. So hear me when I say this. If something feels heavy, there's a reason. If it's confusing, it's calling for clarity. If it feels forced, it probably isn't meant to be. Love isn't meant to feel like you're constantly pleading for peace. You're not too much. You're not too complicated. You're just sacred, and sacred things aren't rushed, they aren't misused. They're never meant to be handled carelessly. So wait for the one who understands that. Wait for the one who walks closely with me before they ever try to walk toward you. Wait for the one who doesn't dim your light, but instead reflects it, amplifies it, celebrates it. And when that day arrives, and I promise it will. You'll understand why I asked you to pause. You'll look back at this moment and you'll breathe a prayer of gratitude. You'll say, God, thank you for helping me wait. I almost settled, but I pulled you back from the edge of almost. I preserved you for more. I held you for better. And until that beautiful day arrives, I'm right here, always, walking with you, guiding you, loving you through every decision, every doubt, every ache, and every hope. Let me lead. Let me show you who's truly for you and who is simply a stepping stone on your path. Trust me with your heart. I know what I'm doing. Your future is unfolding in my hands, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what I have planned for you. My love for you is endless and unshakable. Take a deep breath, let your soul rest, and listen again, not with fear but with faith. I'm not asking you to be angry at anyone. I'm simply asking you to trust my voice, to hear what I'm whispering in your spirit. This week holds beautiful things for you. There's a spirit of celebration moving into your life. Financial doors are about to open. Healing is making its way toward you. This is a week of congratulations, a week of release, a week of divine appointments. You've believed for so long, and because of that, something is shifting, something big. You didn't give up. Even when it felt like everything was against you, you stayed faithful, you kept going, and now everything is about to start making sense. Every delay, every tear, every moment of silence, it's all about to be redeemed. Prepare your heart for an overflow of blessings. Not just little moments, but floods of breakthrough. You're going to see change in your career, in your finances, in your health, and in your relationships. It's all aligning, and it won't be subtle. You're going to witness a supernatural shift that leaves you in awe. You'll see unexpected blessings show up where you least expected them. You'll feel a double portion of joy and peace, the kind you forgot was even possible. Your cup will overflow with goodness, not because you earned it through perfection, but because your faith never wavered, even when your circumstances did. Jesus is speaking to your heart now. I've opened a door for you that no one can close, and there's no force that can stop the divine plan I've set in motion for your life. In a world full of chaos and confusion, know this: God is your safe place, your steady ground, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Before this weekend's, you'll look around and realize that your life is blooming in ways you only used to dream about. Worry will lose its grip. Doubt will fall away. Why? Because the Lord is sending you the people, the opportunities, and the resources that you've prayed for, sometimes even beyond what you imagined was possible. And He's not just providing, He's protecting. He's already assigned angels to watch over you and those you love. Let that bring peace to your soul. Let that strengthen your faith. Because when we walk in faith, even the impossible starts to bend in our favor. God honors the ones who seek Him with an open heart. And yes, He will reward you. Right now, a transformation is already taking place in your life. The sorrow is turning into joy. The lack is shifting into abundance. Jesus is not just a name to call. He is your source, your nourishment, your light in the darkest places. When you feel tired and worn down by life, He is the one who gives you rest. He carries the weight with you, and often for you. So come to Him with your heart open and let Him fill you with peace and joy like only He can. Let this be your prayer today. God, thank you for bringing me into this new season. Cover my family, my loved ones, and me with your protection. Strengthen us, heal us, remove our fears and doubts. And when trials come, help us lean on you completely. Thank you for always hearing our hearts. As we move through this time together, I want to say a prayer over your journey in love and life. God, we ask for your guidance in every relationship, in every decision about the heart. Help us recognize real love, divine love. Make our hearts patient and strong. Let the love that comes to us be gentle, deep, and lasting. And as the year moves toward its close, may we prepare to receive all the love we've waited for in faith. May that love be honest. May it be protected by your grace. May it feel like home. Thank you, God, for never letting us go. Thank you for walking with us into every unknown moment. We trust you, we love you, and we believe that the best is still coming. Let these words sit with you. Let them calm the noise in your mind. Let them be a sign that you're right on time, that nothing is lost, that everything is coming together, even if you can't see it yet. Stay close to your faith, stay close to your peace. You're walking into a season where everything will begin to make sense. And when you're ready, come hear the next message waiting for you. It's already written with love, just for you.